arrives all the same. And now it's here. Or should I say, I am here.
Was reported at that time that you had a number of meetings with Jeffrey Epstein, who, when you met him 10 years ago, he was convicted of soliciting prostitution from minors. What did you know about him when you were meeting with him, as you've said yourself, in the hopes of raising money?
I had dinners with him. I regret doing that. He had relationships with people he said, would give to global health, which is a interest I have. Not nearly enough philanthropy goes in that direction. Those meetings were a mistake. They didn't result in what he purported, and I cut them off. That goes back a long time ago now. So there's nothing new on that.
It was reported that you continued to meet with him over several years.
His face.
And that, in other words, a number of meetings. What did you do when you found out about his background?
Well, I've said I regretted having those dinners.
Bill Gates, on the question of his close friend Jeffrey Epstein, Gates was telling us, well, he's dead, so who cares? But thankfully, for once, the media did something right, and today asked Bill Gates about Jeffrey Epstein anyway. And here's how that went.
One of the issues that's dogged you is that of your relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. Do you regret the relationship that you maintained with him against Melinda's advice and wishes?
Oh, I've said that this is, you're going way back in time. But yeah, I will say for the, over 100th time, yeah, I shouldn't have had dinners with him.
My ex-wife said about our divorce and Jeffrey Epstein had nothing to do with sex. So what did his ex-wife, this is Bill Gates, one of the world's richest men, a guy who got rich selling horrible software and then buying up all our farmland and forcing medicine on you don't want. What did his ex-wife say about his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein? Well, we actually have the tape. Watch this carefully.
It was also widely reported that Bill had a friendship or business or some kind of contact with Jeffrey Epstein and that you were not, that was very upsetting to you. Did that play a role in the divorce at all in this process?
Yeah, as I said, it's not one thing, it was many things. But I did not like that he'd had meetings with Jeffrey Epstein, no.
Mm-hmm. And you made that clear to him?
I made that clear to him. I also met Jeffrey Epstein exactly one time.
Did you?
Yes, because I wanted to see who this man was. And I regretted it from the second I stepped in the door. He was abhorrent. He was evil personified. I had nightmares about it afterwards.